us on Bull TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera Heeralal, as your host. If you want to interact with us in studio today and join us in our conversations, you can do so with the contact details which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. It should be coming in shortly as we notify the director. Alright guys, if you're watching this for the first time, please do like, share and subscribe to this channel. Now, if you want to join us, you can on our mail at attenvillefm.co.za. You can also WhatsApp us during the show on 074-660-5829. That's also our Telegram line. Also, chat to us through Facebook. If you are watching this through Facebook, whichever platform you're watching this through, there are comments at the bottom which will come through to us, and we'll be able to interact as we are live. All right. So this is the Crack of Dawn show. This is your show. We talk about all things great and bad. We talk about your current affairs. Well, basically everything that happens around you. Now, if you want to join us in the studio today, please do. There's the contact details. Yay! There's there. Yay! All right. So we've got Brenna Hube Makandisi already strolling in as I introduce the show. Good morning, honey. Brenna Hube Makandisi. How are you, baby? How's the weather getting for you now? It's getting warmer. It's reaching 20 to 21 degrees every day. It's getting hot. Yesterday, I ended up in a situation where I ended up taking off my polo necks, my jackets. I just ended up in a t-shirt. But I had to also go into the bathroom and take off my tights under my jeans, because that's what I do to keep my legs, my knees warm, my joints. Getting to that age where everything starts aching. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm proudly 33 years old. I'm maturing nicely, I think. Alright guys, join us in conversation this morning. I want to give you guys an update of the people that I love the most. Let me tell you who I love the most. You know the company called Eskom? Yeah. You know of them, right? I call them Satan. Alright, anyway, I gotta give you an update of what's happening with our power utility this morning. Lots of love coming in on the Facebook page from Brenna. Alright, so guess what's happening now? So our power utility, known as Eskom, Satan. Eskom, yeah. So Eskom, guess what they spent money on? Not helping you, by the way. And not on power. Okay, so Eskom spent 29 million rand in 1 year, okay, on these following items. Listening? Alright. Yes, Brenna comes across on Facebook. She says Satan, wahaha. Okay. Alright, so check this out. They spent 29 million rand in 1 year on these items. Listen, here are the following items. On milk, toilet paper, cleaning products, and bottled water. Oh my god, 29 million rand on these items. What are you paying Eskom for, guys? Oh my god. Okay, so but anyway, in the past financial year, the power utility has managed to cut this by almost 50% to what? 15.6 million rand. Okay, they managed. I like the way they say that. Oh man. Alright, we've got a message coming in on Facebook. Bongani joins us this morning on the Crack of Dawn show. Bongani says, good morning, Kim and Attenville TV viewers. It's a warm day in Joburg. Yes it is, honey. Yes it is. It's a warm day. Bongani, thank you so much for joining us every morning. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you in this conversation. Now, getting back to Eskom. I'm so shocked. 29 billion rand on milk. Wait, let me do it again. Milk, toilet paper, cleaning products, and bottled water. Really? Couldn't they just drink water from the tap? South African water is still fine. You can drink from the tap. Anyway, but in the financial year, the power utility managed to cut this by almost 50%, which I've mentioned before, as well as it's 15.6 million rand now. Now, this spending on the basket of consumables has been revealed by Public Enterprises Minister Praveen Gordhan. Shout out to Praveen Gordhan if he ever watches the show. yeah. Anyway, it's written in a parliamentary reply, which happened on Wednesday. So everything that's happening in our country, I don't know if you're noticing, guys, it's been exposed. Yep, I like it a lot. All right, so staying on this, right? The debt-ridden power utility's most costly consumable, according to Praveen Gordon, was milk. Milk, and which cost the struggling power utility 16.9 million rand in the 2019 and 2020 financial year. So, but this cut was just over what, 7 million rand, all right? And then the following year, due to cost cutting measures at the cash-strapped parastatal, wow, I don't know how to react to this. Let's keep it professional, y'all. All right. So Gordon was responding to a DA MP, Galab Kachalia. I'm sure you guys know Galab Kachalia, who asked him about recurring consumables such as bottled water, toilet paper, milk, and cleaning products, and how these actually affect Eskom's bottom line. You know what? I don't understand why milk and toilet paper, but I can understand that people do need toilet paper at the workplace. And I do understand that people drink coffee and tea at the workplace. But for that to be your highest cost, something is wrong in the business. No, man. All right. Okay, for those of you who do want to join this conversation, tell me how you're feeling this morning. Me informing you of what Eskom is spending most of their money on, which you are paying. Yeah, tell us how you feel. What do you think? A lot of exposure this morning here on the Crack of Dawn show. But I'd like you guys to join this conversation. There's your contact details right there at the bottom right of your screen. Interact with us here on the Crack of Dawn. But we'll talk about this a little bit more straight after this commercial break. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are live with us on Atomville TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera Heeralal, as your host. If you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. All right, so for those of you who just joined us, we are live and we are talking about, well, you know, our power utility, Eskom, Satan, in South Africa. Now, we have a lot of people coming in on Facebook and joining this conversation this morning. A very big thank you and good morning again to Brenna Hoover, Makadise, Bongani Nkosi, as well as Dean Wilson. Good morning to you, Mr. Dean Wilson. Unfortunately, with the comments go too fast on our screens, you can't put it up onto the screen for the viewers. All right, well, a very good morning to Dean Wilson. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, guys, talking about Eskom this morning, I don't know if you are aware how high your lights bills are, how high your lights and your water bills are. Anyway, this morning we spoke about 29 million rand going down the toilet because they're spending it on milk, cleaning products. Sorry, every time I say milk, I would laugh. Okay, can I catch my breath? Okay. Milk and toilet paper. Oh my God. All right. Okay, so let's get back into it. So you guys know Praveen Gordon, right? Now, if you're just joining us, this is what we're on. Now, Praveen Gordon said a total of 1,646 transactions were identified on the 1st of April. April Fool's Day, by the way. So this was identified between the 1st of April and the 28th of February 2021. I think you guys should be informed. If you haven't known or heard of this information before, now you know what's happening. At least you know. Say thanks. And you're welcome. All right, so he said the spending on the recurring products would not affect Eskom's finances as they amounted for less than 0.1% of their spending. How do you feel about this? What is your take on what I just said? Tell us what you think. I'm sure every single person that's watching this realized that the electricity went up. A lot of people are sitting in debt because they're sitting with a 40,000 rand bill at home. I know my parents got a very small, tiny household, but how do you get 40,000 rand outstanding on your lights. Really? Anyway. Okay, so guys, talk to us. How are you doing? How are things at your home? How are you paying for your lights? Do you think it's reasonable? When you buy, some people have prepaid, right? They're prepaid units. Did you realize that your units have gone up? Like if you go spend $100, you're not getting a full 100 units anymore. Maybe the price went up and now you're only getting 50 units for $100. So tell me, how are you doing this? How are you managing? And do you know why it went up? Did you even bother to go and find out, to go and ask? That's why the Crack of Dawn show is here for you. Got your back, guys. We got Brenda Makandise coming in on the Facebook page, laughing herself away. Well, I hope you're healthy and happy. And that's the main thing in life, being healthy and being happy. All right, so looking at what Praveen Gordhan is stating and informing us as the public this morning, he says that he said the spending will not, the spending on recurring products will not affect Eskom's financial gains, right? So Gordhan was also asked about the South African Airways spending the same products, right? But said that this information was outstanding and would be submitted. He also says this became available to okay, he just says this became available. All right, so guys, interact with us in studio today. I want to hear from you. How are you feeling? How are your bills? Brenna, Bongani and Dean, let us know how are your bills piling up this past couple of months, especially with the fact that we're going through the whole coronavirus pandemic. These guys, I want to know in the month, right? From the 1st, is it the 1st of April, right? 1st of April to February 28th. Tell me, because it was 1st of April 2020, 28th February 2021. How were your bills in that time? Do you recall? Do you remember? Are you still struggling to pay off that debt? Interact with us. There's the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. We'll come back straight after this commercial break. Wanna be a star? For all your music needs, contact Rockstar Beat Productions South Africa. We offer music production, publishing, artist management, and digital distribution. For further information, contact 084 605 5466. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are live with us on Atten Bull TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera Heeralal, as your host. If you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. Whoop, whoop. All right. Okay, so we've got a Facebook message flooding in here by Nishi Heeralal. She says, "Good morning, Kimera." Good morning, Nishi. All right. So Nishi, you missed a few things here on Atten TV this morning. We're talking about Eskom, your power utility. Tell us, how are you managing to pay your lights bills, your electricity bill, and how are you managing? Did you not notice that everything went up? Did you take note that you are in debt? Did you take note that everything's in trouble? Right. So we also mentioned 29 million rand spent on toilet paper. The main one, milk, really milk, and cleaning products. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, right. So Bongani is laughing as well. He says, "Kim, it is killing me in such a way that I decide to use gas for cooking." Bongani, you know what, honey? I actually want to invest in a gas stove as well. But guess what happened to the people in the next street from where I stay? They blew up their house with the gas. Eish. That's another thing, safety. But also, I don't think they closed their gas cylinder. But yeah, Bongani, I understand where you're coming from. I hope your lights bill is okay. I hope you're not in debt like everyone else. I know every single person I come across, they're sitting with a bill of 40 to 50,000 rand over. And it's not likely to live like that. Because then you got this debt on your shoulders and then you live like a half happy life. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you owe people money. I don't like that. Alright. We got Nishi Heeralal. I'll say, "Oh, you mean Domcom?" Nishi Heeralal! She's calling Eskom Domcom. I call them Satan. Yeah, that's my nickname for them. Okay, but nice one, Nishi. She says Domcom instead of Eskom. Okay, did you pay Domcom? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh man, good. Lots of love happening on our Facebook page this morning. We've got Brenda Makandise laughing away at Nishi's comments. Lots of love happening between Nishi Heeralal and Brenna Hubeba Kadise. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining us in the show today. But I think I should change our mood. We're talking about ESCOM here. Okay. Can I just tell you guys what's happening around in our current affairs? Or do you guys wanna comment and tell me how you're doing? We need the public to know how you're suffering, and then we gotta fix this. This is why we do broadcasting, guys. We try to help the less fortunate. We try to help actually even the average people. You know what? Let's help everyone, even the rich folks, from not getting robbed by Domcom, as Nishi calls it. Interact with us in studio today, guys. I want to hear from you. All right. So this morning I'm looking at what's happening all over the globe. I'd like everyone to help me out here. Tell us your comments. Tell us how you're feeling. Just remember, Actonville TV and the Cracker Dawn Show is your safe space. It's online, so you're allowed to have your freedom of speech. You're allowed to say whatever you want here live on Actonville TV. All right, got messages flying in all the way from Bongani Nkosi. He says, I'm sorry for you, Kim. You will never finish paying those people. He also says, the more you pay, the more you owe them. That's also true, Bongani. You'll notice when you pay your bills, all of a sudden it's higher. I even noticed that with my rent. It's like you pay your bills and all of a sudden it's going up by 1,000 rand the next month, and you're like, huh? But this person told me my tax and this and that will only go up annually, not every month. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I'm suffering, Bongani. Alright, we've got Nishi Heeralal coming in now. She says, I was owing 60,000 rand to Domcom, and now I pay for the informal settlements around me. A friend was sent a bill of 500,000 rand. How is this justified? Satan, I told you. Domcom. Alright, okay. So you see now, guys, this is happening all over the country. It's not only happening to me, it's not only happening to you. You can see we've got people who have had the guts to come and tell us what's happening in their lives with ESCOM, Domcom, Satan. Yeah, all nicknames. We've got Brenna who came in, we've got Bongani who came in, we've got Dean Wilson who came in, we've got Nishi Heeralal that came in. So thank you all, especially Brenna, thank you all for joining us in studio today. You know, I hope one day someone could see this show. I want everyone to know how ESCOM, Domcom and Satan is robbing us. Alright. Oh man, I'm hoping from next week, guys, if you are watching this and you're a graphic designer and you're fresh out of college and you want some experience and you want to join us, please do. I want to make the Cracker Dawn Show a little bit more exciting with more visuals, more inserts. So if you feel you've got what it takes, drop us an email, on mail@actonvillefm.co.za. You'll find it at the bottom right of our screen. But yeah, we'll come back straight after this commercial break. bad, guys. Sorry, if you just joined us, you are live with us on Heeralal TV. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera Heeralal, as your host. Now, if you want to interact with us in studio today, you can do so with the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. All right, so we're coming to the end of the show now, but before we do, I had Dean Wilson coming in on the Facebook page say, if Eskom is Satan, what is rainwater? I'm not answering that. Brenna, Nishi, I'll answer that question. I'm not answering that. But yeah. What? Who's Satan's co-workers, guys? Alright. A very good morning coming in from Stephen C on Facebook. Morning, Stephen. Alright, we also have Nishi Heeralal interacting with everybody today. You know what, guys, go crazy on the Facebook page, it's fine. Alright, so guys, don't forget, we are still hiring at Heeralal TV and radio stations. So Heeralal TV and Heeralal FM are still looking for presenters. So if you feel you've got what it takes to be here, help us grow this platform. And if you wanted to always be a presenter, please drop us an email on mail@heeralfm.co.za. All right, as you know, it's time for me to love and leave you. I've got to go to our radio station called Heeralal FM. For those of you who are hearing this for the first time, please do download the app. You can get it from the App Store or Google Play. You can go into your Play Store. For those of you who don't know how to use your smartphone, go to your Play Store, type in Heeralal FM, click download, and there's Bob's your uncle. You've got Heeralal FM in the palm of your hands. You can listen to us 24 hours a day. And on radio, my stage name is DJ Baby Girl. You can catch me there live every single weekday, Monday through to Friday from 6 a.m. up until 9, live on Heeralal FM. Now, for those of you who just joined us, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll check you guys again tomorrow morning live from 5:30 in the morning. From myself, Kimera Heeralal. Bye-bye.